Hi guys, okay, so you just got your makeup in. This is my palette, but yours will probably be the 4 or possibly the 8. So I have my shades laid up here for me, easier to grab. So let's just get into our application. I've already got my sunscreen on and my moisturizer, and this is just my skin, barefaced. So let's get into it before my camera cuts me off. So first off, we're gonna do, here's Mango. So Mango is like a corrector shade. If I recommended that to you, you could apply a light layer first where you're a little bit darker, usually under the eyes. But what I do is I have Mango and Amber. So these two, and these two is what I mix for my all over shade. Okay, and then Astoria is the contour. So let's do the contour first. You should have your 3D brush. We're gonna go in with this. I'm gonna show you a little bit how it works. So a little bit. You're just gonna swipe or dab it on, or you can use your fingers also. So you just start from your hairline right on top your cheekbone. I'm probably gonna have to make 2 of these videos, so bear with me. So you can kind of just feel and then just swipe. You don't have to be precise with it. You just kind of on the top. You just want to create some dimension. A little bit down your nose if you want, or you can dab. And then also just run it down right there on the side. So that's like the main places that you do want to do your contour. You can do a little bit more here if you want. You can dab. It's really just however it works easiest for you when you're starting out. So that is our contour. You can touch it up, you can add a little more, but it's pretty basic. You can just swipe here, top, because we want to bring the closeness here and concentrate on the light right around. So next up, we're going to grab our highlight shade. So that's going to be the lightest one that you have. So mine is White Peach. And this is kind of like your concealer, but your brightener to kind of bring light in the areas. And all of our foundation works in one layer. So this is going to be a coverage. We don't have to go over that with main shade plus contour. Video 2, here we go. Okay, video 2. So we've just finished with contour. So now we're going to go with our highlight. And here we go. So I have White Peach. Now you can blend, see I didn't do this side, but I did this side to show you. You can put it down and you can blend as you go. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to leave this side open for now. So then we're going to take our highlight and we're going to put it right where we want that pop of color to be a little bit brightener. And usually that's under our eyes, right in the middle. Just kind of dab it around, just kind of feel. You can do, I don't really do my chin too much, but we'll just do it for the sake of that. Okay, so that's pretty much where our highlight goes, okay? Just there, this here lifts the corner of the eye, and this is gonna brighten. And the placement, like I said, it don't have to be precise. It can be messy. It's okay. But what we're trying to do is just lift our face up and bring the focus in instead of kind of just being one flat canvas, right? Because our faces is 3D, dimensional, all that stuff. So now I'm going to take my Amber and my Mango, and I'm going to tap again once in Mango, once in Amber, and then we're just going to apply it like that. So then you can start blending it in, dabbing it in. So that's just a little rough blend, not much. So again, tap, one on one, and we're just going to go in right there. Tap, tap. Little bit of product goes a very long way. And then see, I don't have anything here. So that's where we're going to apply our main shade, which is my Sandy and Mango, and yours will probably be Mango and whatever color you're matched with. And see right in here, a dab of Mango right in the middle. So that's why it's a few different colors, because our faces is kind of mixture of colors. So that is going to be kind of the placement. It's really easy, and then you can use this. Okay, part 3. This I already have blended. This side I left so we can do it together. So you see, it's just really light, and then this is where you kind of want to go and assess. So down the jawline, if you do want to contour, a lot of people do, I just dab in your contour shade and then just go right along the jawline, right easy with it, and just kind of pull it down. That'll just bring a more defined jawline. I already have like a natural here, so the contour really just enhances. And then you can just, you know, take a step back, look, kind of see where do you want more coverage, and then it's kind of easy. So say I want to do a little bit more on top right here, just to kind of tie that in, and then I'm gonna take my amber and then just kind of blend it so it's not too harsh, and then it still have that light on the top. So pretty simple. Like I said, it's our skin but better. Looks put together kind of like a filter, and it's really, really easy to do. Okay, so now we're going to start over here. Switch your side. It's easier. It's a little bit easier to blend, but this works also, just takes a little bit more muscle because it's not so, a little bit wider. It's kind of just pointy. So we're just going to dab. Do your lightest first. And then just dab, dab, dab. And then when you swipe, like one like this, you're kind of just wiping the product off. So now I'm going to dip back in my amber and my mango, because I just wiped that there. And if you need a little more, it's totally customizable. That's what we have the shades for. You just dip in and, you know, build it up to how you like it. And then the contour, we just always blend upwards because we want to pull up, not down, and drag it. And when you do your contour, it's an easy rule of thumb. You don't want to go past this, like the center. See where this is here? Kind of just put your brush and you'll feel, so you don't bring your contour down here, because then we'll be dragging that down. So I'm going to tap back in my contour, do the same thing over here, just a little bit more dimension, dab in that contour again, and then we'll do this side to make it match, bring it down. And that's pretty much it. You can sit and look at your face and see, oh, okay, do I want a little bit more here? Do I want a little bit more there? And then just go over your eyelids as well. Okay, part 4. So we're all blended. We're pretty much how we're going to look. And as you can see, from far advantage, up close, it all looks the same. Now it's a little, like I said, it takes a little bit of just to get the hang of it, but once you do, it's really fast. I mean, it's like 5 minutes, really fast, you're out the door. Okay, so now we have that, and then we're gonna do our lip and cheek color. Mine I have is plum. So you can dab. You can dab this on if you want, kind of put it where you want, and then just blend it up, same way. Or you can take your brush, take a little dab, and then just kind of pat, and then you can flip it over and then just dab it in. That's what I really love about our brushes, is they're multi-purpose, so you can do everything with one brush, and because everything blends really nicely together. So that's like pretty much your whole face, and it's really not that long. So if you've gotten any other brushes, we'll go over brushes also on another one, but the multitasker, it's a skinny brush down here and up here. It's amazing for lip lining your lips and applying. But if you didn't get that first, we're gonna go back with this guy, okay? And then we're gonna go in our contour. If you have any other little brush, you can use it, but I'm gonna show you, you can do it with this also. Kind of just get it on the little tip there, and kind of just go on the side of your lips. Oh, sorry. Go on the side. It's really easy with this big brush. The same thing on top. Just go a little down. Like, you can make things work with this. And then the lip and cheek, it's pretty explanatory. You can use your finger. You can use this also. You get a nice wash, and then you can just dab. And apply. And if you have more colors, this is what's great about it, you can mix. So I love plum, but on its own it kind of washes me out, so I like a little bit of ever red. Okay, let's take 5. Okay, so I just added my lip and cheek, my lips, and the fun thing about, you know, if you've been watching Seint, is there's so many lip and cheek colors. That's just a few that I have in my everyday palette, but it's fun because you can mix them, you can create your own colors. It's really fun. It's really addicting once you start. So we're pretty much done now. If you got the setting powder, the vanilla dust, if you didn't get this, it's fine. I use this if I'm in a hurry because it's right in my palette, but the Laura Mercier setting powder, any setting powder is fine. If you get a little oily, you just dab and tap off on any of them. So I like to just do under my eyes a little bit. I don't really like the powdery look, and on the sides of my nose and kind of right here and here, because I do get a little bit oily. And then that's, you know, pretty much it. And then you can also get really into it, and we'll get more into that in the next kind of mix and demi with 3D. But that's pretty much it. So really quickly, I want to go over the brushes. So the 3D brush comes with your starter set. Then you have the brush and bronzer brush, and you have a big top and here. And this is amazing for blending your application a little bit more airbrushy, flawlessy in this, and it's just really easy. This is good also to flip over for your bronzer, for your blush, multi-purpose. I probably recommended this to you, send you a link for it, and there's a thing on there where you can get this and a bronzer together. And I think you save maybe like between $5 to $10 on buying both at the same time. It's under, I think it's under like new or sets, I'm not sure, but you'll see it. And like I said, the multitasker, where did that little guy go? That's always, like I said, for your lips, lip lining, lips on here. You can use this even if you wanted to dab on like Cheetah Method foundation, make the dots all over, and then you take your blendy and then blend it, so it's really good. Then we have the buff brush, and this is going to be kind of like a fuller coverage because the bristles are more dense versus this one a little bit more natural, but full also. So those are a few that I love. Best applications with these: brush and bronzer, buff brush, and then your 3D one, which you do have. So if you guys have any questions, enjoy your makeup, have fun.